Hey, what's going on, guys? Today we'll be talking about James Cook and his new contract. This on another episode of... So this past week, James Cook signed a 4-year, $46 million contract with the Buffalo Bills, and congratulations on getting paid, sir. Of this contract, $28.82 million is guaranteed, so he is making bank over the next 4 years. Now, of course, is he worth that much? That's a question I think a lot of people might be asking themselves at this moment in time. And, well, in 2023, Cook rushed for 1,122 yards, 2 touchdowns, had 3 fumbles, but on the plus side got 445 yards through the air and 4 receiving touchdowns. In 2024, he got 1,099 yards, 16 touchdowns, had only 1 fumble, 258 receiving yards, and an additional 2 receiving touchdowns. It's very good. It's showing progress through stats each year. He's a big part of that Buffalo offense, especially when you consider they don't have a number 1 wide receiver right now, and their tight end room leaves a little bit to be desired. On the other side of things, he's never been a truly breakout running back. He's not been like a Saquon Barkley or Derrick Henry or a Bijan Robinson. And he doesn't need to be. His role is to be more so of easy checkdowns for Josh Allen or just to pound the rock whenever the Bills don't want to throw the ball. But with that being said, for a role like that, is that worth the big money? Well, it depends on what you think Josh Allen can do with James Cook on the team versus James Cook not being on the team. The Bills have several other running backs, but none of them are as good as James Cook. So I think this contract not only is in part due to the fact that there are not many other options of comparable quality, but also because without him, they would probably suffer, at least in the rushing attack. With that being said, James Cook did have to hold out for this contract. He was not given it immediately. He had to hold out. That indicates that the Bills' initial offer to him was not what Cook was looking for. And we aren't really sure who compromised more in this deal. Obviously, it's a bigger deal. I feel like Cook got more his way than the Bills did, so eventually they came around to seeing his point of view. But I think this contract might look bad in a few years unless Cook continues to grow in his role in that offense, because if he regresses at all or just stays consistent where he is right now and doesn't continue to grow and develop, this contract might look a little bad in a few years. But right now, I'd say it's worth it. So with that being said, guys, please share, like, subscribe down below, comment what you think, and I'll see you next time.